Hello and welcome to Nikolay's genetics lessons, and today we are going to talk about what is a first cousin once removed. Sometimes when you do DNA testing, such companies may offer you to build pedigree of your family and find close relatives based on the shared DNA ancestry. And as a result, you can get a table like this, and the very first line might be perplexing for you. So what does it mean, first cousin once removed? Now I want you to take a look at this pedigree. So what do we see here? First generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation. So here is going to be parents, and they have 3 children. 1, 2, and 3. And they are going to be sisters and brother. Each one of them are married, as you see, and each of them has children. So all children in the third generation are going to be first cousins. Now imagine that on this pedigree, this is going to be you, and how you are going to be related to this person here. This is going to be your father, this is going to be your aunt, this is going to be your aunt. This is going to be your first cousins, but how do you call children of your first cousins? You're going to call them first cousin once removed. How to understand once removed? You could be first cousins, but you have a gap of 1 generation. So hence, first cousins once removed. Another explanation for you to memorize: imagine that this is going to be your common ancestors. For you, this is going to be your grandparents. But for your first cousins once removed, they're going to be great parents. Take a look. We have here 1, 2 connections. But with your first cousins once removed, we have 1, 2, 3 connections. So this shoulder is 3 passes, and this one is 2 passes. Again, 1 generation difference. So once removed. And another common shared ancestor here would be your grandmother. And for your cousin once removed, this is going to be great mother. Now you're ready for this picture, and this time it is a little bit more complicated. Here is you, and here is your mother, your grandparents, your uncle, brother of your mother, and he is married, he has a child, and this is going to be your first cousin. So 1C stands for the first cousin. And the child of your first cousin is going to be first cousin once removed from you, because you belong to the different generation. So your cousin's child is going to be first cousin once removed. This half of the pedigree is exactly what we saw on the previous pedigree. But here's another relationship where you belong not to the oldest generation, but to youngest generation, and your dad has first cousin. And this time you are going to be a child of the first cousin. And just like in previous example, you have common ancestors. For you, it's going to be great grandparents, but for your that first cousin or your first cousin once removed, this is going to be grandparents. So as you see again, 2 passes here, 3 passes here. So you can call this person your first cousin once removed. And also you can call this person your first cousin once removed, and this person may call you first cousin once removed, and this person may call you first cousin once removed. One more time. First cousin once removed is going to be a child of your first cousin. Or it's going to be first cousin of any of your parents. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.